Warning, disclaimer, we don't want you attempting to do these challenges in real life. It'll be game over for your real life if you attempt to do this. So, be sensible and just do it on the game. So welcome to the best hunt there. So there was a lot of complaints when we did this episode, this challenge, the third one we did in our installment of the Best Automatic. There was a lot of complaints thinking that a lot of people may try to emulate this in real life. This is why we're trying to get our disclaimer and all that lot. But it didn't bloody out with Captain Gorgeous here trying to emulate bloody T-Rexes. We're not a dinosaur program, are we?
I couldn't help it, I thought you were funny because it was a T-Rex mask.
Don't matter, that bloody Barmy was untrustworthy, that dinosaur. I mean, we don't give the kiddywinkies a false impression on this program, do we?
Well,
yeah, well, it didn't help you scaring kids with David Hasselhoff as a bad guy, did it? With your vehicle you were on about.
Yeah, but it happened in Night Rider, that was in the challenge.
Yeah, but now we don't know what we're doing yet, do we?
Well, I know you put some highlights what we did.
Anyhow, here's some clips what's coming up ahead of the show. Enjoy.
I am going backwards.
And I'm flying in the air like Top Gun, yeah.
And I am still going backwards for some reason.
And I'm flying like a snowman, yeah, look how high I fly, yeah baby.
And I'm still going backwards and still getting bored. And somehow I'm flying in the air and I don't know why. And I'm still going backwards and getting sick and tired of it.
And yes, the Stig has a problem. He doesn't know how to work his zipper in his suit. And yes, he's made a mess, oh dear. So
yeah, a lot of people did comment about we were imitating a very popular car program. Well, yeah, we were getting names mixed up, and obviously, yeah, we're influenced by these presenters. No, not that one. No.
Right, calm down.
Well, I am, but you know, we do have a time racing driver, like another familiar program.
Yes, but we don't need to babble on much about that, do we? I mean, we want to talk about the challenge.
Well, yeah, because that's what we did. I mean, it'd be better off to watch the original, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, but, you know, they're watching this, aren't they?
Yes, they are. So, it's me picking a vehicle. Now, our producers told us to pick a vehicle what actually fits in the garage. Now, the biggest vehicle I went for, and obviously it was the motorhome, and I used the motorhome before in the latest challenge. I mean, because I was like imitating that TV series, the Breaking Bad one.
Yeah, but not many people know what you're on about.
Well, there's a lot of reference in the game about Breaking Bad, but now we're specifically talking about the vehicles. So I've bought this vehicle because the producer's saying they need these vehicles to go in the garage because they're going to create a museum.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well. They told us that we needed to buy a vehicle what will actually fit in the garage. So I actually looked at the Slam truck. I know it was a disappointment that it hasn't got anything like it can carry vehicles and all that lot, but I thought it'd be interesting. It was big because according to the rules, as you may notice, that you get 20 points if we get the largest vehicle. Now comparing it to Captain Pervert's, it's boxy, but I think mine might be just a little bit longer. I don't know, but he's got more vehicle, but it's all hollowed out, and my vehicle, at least I didn't buy the same vehicle as him.
So we've got yes, me, Mr. Know-It-All. Now I bought the biggest vehicle of all, so I get the 20 points. Yeah, but the thing is, you can't put that vehicle in a garage. It's only specifically for one garage. Now then, according to the rules, they just said to the producers it got to fit in a garage. Yeah, but look, I'm demonstrating on ours, right? It's got to go in any other garage. Your garage, right, it's just stuck in one garage. But look, I can put that vehicle anywhere. Isn't that right, Captain Gorgeous?
Yeah, that's right. So why should you get the points then? Because I could put my vehicle in that garage. That vehicle of yours is only specifically for that garage. I mean, that's all.
Yeah, but in the rules it said that pick the biggest vehicle, you get 20 points, and I've picked the vehicle what goes in the garage. Alright, he's getting so technical, isn't he? Alright, so we're at the location. When we did it before, we didn't have all this fancy camera works and all that lighting and all that lot, but now there's a little bit more of a budget being spent on the best automatic.
Yeah, like swooping cameras on camera hoists and all that lot. So we get some shots with the camera moving along like this. Now you can just see me like waving and all that lot. So you're gonna get some very fancy camera shots of us, driving on our challenge,
Well, that seemed a bit difficult to mention, didn't it? But there's only one problem we do have, and that is audio, because the rules are that we are watching this video and we're all meeting at this location, but in real life we are actually all in a sound booth
at someone's house
with one microphone, and we are actually watching our edited images all together, because we all do it in separate consoles, and we're not allowed to go online together because we all argue and all that lot. But when we all group together, we see it all together and we comment about it. So it's my turn first. As you can gather, I'm dressed up like in the TV series Breaking Bad. Yeah, but we don't know what you're on about. Right, so the rules say that we get 10 points for overtaking a train, right? But the producer said, right, because PS5s have been out for a while, but the old vintage PS4, that they're saying the same thing happens now with the train. If you can ram the train, you can make the train go glitchy. Now if you make the train go glitch, like it goes off the rails, they said, that you get 100 points for that. So how do we do that? Well, you got the same instructions, so you should know. Yeah, but I didn't actually get it. Well, somebody with Mr. Know-It-All, you don't know much, right? They said that if we come outside the train and ram the hell out of it, right, we can make the train sort of derail, or it sort of glitches off the track. So if we do that, we get 100 points. So are you going to try doing that then?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I did that idea, but you failed there, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I know, it came out to a bridge, but it's quite difficult overtaking them, isn't it?
Well, I've set off, because how the rules were, like back in the old one, that we all wait for a train to overtake us, and then we jump in our vehicles and set off, and then we pursue them, because we've gone for the largest vehicles what we can fit in the garage, but they're a lot quicker.
Well, somebody's vehicles are quicker, but I'm in the largest vehicle of all. Yeah, but surely that vehicle's faster and that big Tonka truck you had. Well, yeah, technically I think it is, and it's a bit more fun because it's got that frame thrower. So, I am setting off now because the train's gone past, as you can see, and I am on my merry way to overtake this train. If I overtake it, I'll get 10 points.
Yeah, but I've already overtaken the load of trains.
Yeah, but I'm on my way now, so everyone wants to know how I do it, because I don't tend to be a bit immature like you two guys. Oh, what you mean? Well, we told way back that you've been sort of like disruptive on the pro-dam and all that lot, but yeah, but you bloody cheat on it. You did it bleeding once on Thursday. Bleeding, I'm not gonna let that go. Anyhow, as you can see, I've overtaken that train, and I get 10 points for that.
So, I want to go for that 100 points, but first thing, I've got to get near to that train, because far as we know that it's got to be the train itself, not the actual carriages or something, but I think it's the train, that's what you rammed. But we didn't know that at the time.
No, we didn't, but the thing is though, I thought maybe the idea of it attacking them with weapons or flamethrowers as I've got, that I could scare the train driver, but at the time I didn't bother. I just overtook them to gain my 10 points all the time. So that's 2 trains I've overtaken.
Well, I'm going to try to scare this train driver and ram him off the tracks, but my first attempt more or less made it worse for me.
So it's on to mine, right? Because I'm going to commentate about how I tried to do it. But first thing, I've got to bleeding catch up with the train, and I realised that my motorhome wasn't that cracked up as it is really, because I'm going uphill. Well, I wasn't too bad going uphill. I mean, it was grateful. But if you watch the latest challenge, the tipper truck was really terribly slow and trains were overtaking me. Now I'm overtaking trains. So I thought it was someone blasting that frame thrower, and I thought, well, it'd be quite cool to scare the train driver. I mean, yeah, you'd sort of get bored doing the challenge.
Well, I found it a bit boring because the first train I was trying to overtake obviously knocked me off, and then I wait for another train, and then it bleeding stopped as it does, and I couldn't get round it while going off road, and then I thought, well, by the time I get back on the train tracks, I might as well wait.
Well, you did what, didn't you? So, I'm overtaking the train, and as you can see, it looks quite sluggish and slow, really. I mean, it's going uphill, this motorhome, but I've got to admit, I think I'm in the slowest vehicle, really, of all, because you guys just seem to be, like, bumming ahead.
Well, yeah, we did, didn't we?
Well, yeah, but it's still fast. It's better than that truck I had in the original first one. Yeah, well, we're on this one, and we can't be talking about the best from the best, because we are talking about, you know, the update and repeat challenge. Well, yeah, so this is interesting that I thought, well, I'm having a go at trying to get this train to glitch off or whatever it does. I mean, it says in the rules by the producers that, you know, if you get the train right, you can make it glitch, but we all got told that by ramming it or something, so we didn't really know what to do, did we?
No, I didn't actually get it, but for 100 points I thought that'd be cool. But first thing I've got to do is actually overtake, well, more or less get in front of this train, because that's what it said in the rules. It's got something to do with the train, wasn't it? Not the carriages, but it doesn't stop us like still running, but I tried my best to catch up with this train.
Oh yeah, I did. I mean, I caught up to the train and I can easily get 10 points back. I thought, well, it's a bit of a tight squeeze because it's a bit hilly and all that lot, but I thought I'll have a go at trying to get them 100 points. And at first thing I thought, well, the train is actually more better than me, and it's quite difficult to do it, isn't it, you know? So, but I thought, no. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to try and run these, make these trains glitch out and get like 100 points all the time and all that lot.
Well, technically, now you've overtaken the train, that you've got 10 points, haven't you? I mean, I tried it well, but unfortunately, I saw like oops daisy.
Yeah, you know, it's quite interesting fact what you're playing at to. It's quite good shot. So train driver is just totally blanking you. I mean, if you did that terrible in real life, would you stack on that train?
It does feel like, yeah, I'm caught up on the train, but I do get loose.
Gosh, it's a bit hairy we're doing, isn't it? But with me doing this challenge, obviously I'm going to know what I have happened to me and all that lot. But the thing is, it's first time you've seen it. But I'm coming up to this location where this tunnel is, what we're all do, because the idea, what we've got to do on this GTA 5 map, that we're going all the way around the entire train track circuit, and then when we come back to the location we set off from, that's when it's over. So it's how many trains we overtake.
And now it's my go, so I'm on. So as you can see, I've sort of like been turned over by the train. Don't get points for that, but obviously we've got to make it do with the train itself, haven't we?
Well, yes, you do, don't you? But it makes it more interesting, I would say, instead of being flat boring, just overtaking trains all the time. Because now we're in faster vehicles, we've got no challenge. We can easily catch up with trains. But trying to get this idea what the producers were saying that make it glitch.
You're sounding very confident about it.
Well, the thing is, I found out. Well, the thing is, though, I'm trying my best to do it.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that, you know, going through the rules and all that I'm trying my best to do it, but it is quite difficult to try to catch up with it. Is it a certain point where it is?
Well, yeah, I mean, sorry for interrupting, lads, but the thing is, though, I think we should keep it suspenseful and mention it when it actually happens if we do something interesting on the video. I mean, the ones what we all know what we've done on our own individual, if we can remember, but you know, our producers, they had a memo, didn't they? You know, when they gave us, I thought you didn't get your rules. No, I said I didn't get it, but I sort of something out with it. But the point is, they were saying something about the vehicles, weren't they? They wanted to give them like personality, so they want us to sort of like name them, didn't they? Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Man, it's on my bit. It's an interrupting.
Oh, sorry, Captain. Fifi.
Oi, my mum calls me that. Don't you start, even Captain Perverts hasn't called me that for a long time. So don't you start stirring things up and all that lot. Or I'll get my mummy onto you again. As we did on the same. So didn't we, the latest one?
Oh yeah, that's right, we had our mums on it, didn't we? Because you started insulting us and all that lot. Now it's when, it's when Captain Know-It-All comes on, we sort of like doing, telling each other off and all that lot.
What the hell are you meant to be doing there?
I'm trying to do that glitch art and not the bleeding, make the train go glitching and go off the rails and all that lot. I mean, there's a certain spot it's got to be on the train. I mean, they didn't give out much information, but it must happen.
Well, I'm trying to suss where it is as well. But the thing is, though, like Captain Know-It-All was saying, that we've got to give our vehicles a personality.
Oh, yes.
What you going on? Yes, sir.
Well, there, yeah. It does actually work. Obviously, I know how it happened. Yeah, I didn't know where about at the tunnel, but yeah, it was near the end when it glitched out. So I get 100 points. I think that's what the producers are on about. It makes it go a bit glitchy and that.
Right, so.
I gather you did it, didn't you?
Well, I had a bit of a problem at first. I mean, yeah, I got knocked off and it was me what got derailed. So,
what a pity. So, I'm trying my best. I'm in the same location as well where you've just done it. I mean, that was interesting, that. Yeah, not too shabby it was. But yeah, coming back to the actual producers about naming our vehicles, wasn't it? That's what they were trying to get at. They wanted to give the vehicles a certain personality that, people like, don't they? Oh yeah, you're trying it again, aren't you, there? Well, yeah. So, we're talking about giving our vehicles personalities, like give it a name. Because most people do, don't they? Oh, you're taking a bit of time, Captain Gorgeous, setting off there.
yeah, I know, and you're talking on my bit. I might be commentating about the bit what I might be doing, and you haven't really mentioned.
We haven't really mentioned what the producers have been writing to us, have they? We haven't put the rules up like they did, because they're quite simple. Keep up with trains, overtake them, you get 10 points, and you've got the biggest vehicle, gets 20 points. But now we had that new one we didn't actually understood, but you've seen it now, you've seen it glitch, so it does happen. So it's all because the PS5 came out in it, and then anybody who's still on the PS4, that's when it still happened. I'm not too sure, but according to the producers, they told us if we hit a certain spot, it does that. When I'm trying my best, it's trying to, have chance at the track and all that. It's quite difficult, wasn't it?
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, I was trying my best, trying to figure where there's some soft spot about the train and all that lot. And the producers did say to keep it exciting as well. They didn't just want us going flat out, going all the way around the circuit on GTA 5's map and not make it exciting. But yeah, this is what happened a lot to me.
Oh dear. You've got like a great big wedge at the back of it. You'd be thinking that would make that train easily glitch out quite easy.
Yeah, I did.
So it's on my bit. Obviously, I'm going through the city now, and obviously getting that turned over. There's one thing about it with the train, it's unstoppable, isn't it? We do know we haven't mentioned our names of our vehicles. Well, yeah. Well, we are commentating about what's happening to categories.
Well, yeah, as you can see, I got turned round by that train, but obviously I don't know who's edited it in what bits are going to keep in and what bits are going to take out. But yeah, I'm glad they've done that. I mean, yeah, it is quite difficult. I was having a hard time trying to overtake the train at this time and keep it responsible about giving out the name of your vehicle.
Yeah, well, I think we should mention the names of our vehicles, particularly while opening that museum. So I like to introduce my motor out, right? Because any person, most blokes, when they get a vehicle,
Wait on, it's on my bit.
bleeding out, all we're seeing is you facing the wrong way.
You're saying I'm facing the wrong way. Well, I'm sorry, I'm facing the wrong way. Well, don't get personal about it.
It wasn't the one about you facing the wrong way. You might be overtaking them that direction. But you're going to lose that bleeding train from messing about so long.
Well, yeah, I'm in a great big long vehicle. Obviously, the turning circle's going to take me ages.
Right, don't have to get all shirty about it. We might be commentating about your, your video. Anyhow, we might be getting back to our vehicles, mate. Anyhow, what's on my bit of the world? Obviously, I'm commentating about me going through the city trying to overtake this train, or make this train derail, or glitch out, as we all know. So, I'm having another attempt. Why are you going to do it again? Oh, that's cool. I mean, it was brilliant, actually. Doing it swear it's fun.
Hey, it's on my bit.
So we're gonna watch you crash again, mate.
What did you know?
Bleeding, obviously you're gonna crash. Oh, terrible, you're driving it.
I couldn't help it, could I? I mean, I'm doing my best.
Not just this, you want to destroy your vehicle. Now, according to the rules as well, that if we get our vehicle stuck, get knocked off the track and it gets stuck, or the vehicle gets destroyed, we're out of the challenge as well. So we can't destroy our vehicles. So, but we've got to give them the personality. As I kind of just mentioned that every human being, most of them, name their personal vehicles a girl's name, don't they?
Not everybody does.
Well, no, but we put like keep our vehicles a name, so I thought I would mention mine.
Well, anyhow, it's on my bit, so...
Well, why don't you mention the name what you gave your vehicle?
How do you know I give my vehicle a name?
We've been told to, that's why.
Well, my personal.
That person was questioning. Anyhow, my vehicle is called Mavis the Motor. So, hello fellas, let me introduce you to Mavis the Motor. So, hope you enjoyed. Obviously, I could have gone for a very cheaper version, broken bag, but obviously with this coming out much now, with the DLC, it was interesting to have it done up in this in black and white aeroplane physics and all that lot.
Well, yeah, well, my slam troops this as well. I did it up quite pretty and that, so, yeah.
So what did you name it then?
Doris the slam troop.
Doris? We really got our names out with fellas. So, it's down to one more, isn't it? Yeah? Mr. Know-it-all, what did you call your vehicle? Well, she looks a bit of a brute, doesn't she? And all that flame-throwing stuff and all that lot. So I've got to give it a sort of a match-up name. So I called her Hagar. Hagar? Is that a girl's name? Well, near enough, I think, Big Hagar or something. Hagar? Why not? Yeah, Hagar. feel very close to your vehicle?
Well, I'm sick and tired of crashing it, but it does its job. I've got to admit, it is quite fun driving it, the slam truck. I mean, it's a useless vehicle.
Well, mine's got some weird personality. I mean, it goes on two wheels and all that lot.
I mean, you're not doing very well trying to make that train, to really crash.
Well, you read it in weak sunshine, or what? Because this motorhome can do what it can do, right? I mean, Mavis, she's a bit of a classy girl, my little motorhome.
Oh, you're in love with your vehicle, are you?
What, because I gave her a name? You gave her a name, I know, you know.
Yeah, so you leave my vehicle alone, so I'm stuck.
Yeah, well, you've got to get Doris out of there, haven't you?
Well, yeah. I mean, not wrong with Doris. I mean, she does, guess.
What, being on her side?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's quite interesting. I mean,
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Well, I've got Mavis and, yeah, she's got a personality that when I sort of drive it and tilt it and all that lot, she does go on two wheels and turn over and all that lot. She's very flimsy at driving and all that lot. Well, I can't see many online players actually using these vehicles online and all that lot. I mean, it's more of a gimmick. I mean, it's like your slam track, isn't it? You know, I mean, Beryl. I mean, what does she really do?
well, she's still good at overtaking trains, but I haven't sussed out how to do that weird glitch what you do. So we've seen a bit of what it does.
Yeah, we have, haven't we? So, you know, it's quite interesting. So the producers were sort of right. I mean, that's what we're doing. I mean, I was doing my best with Mavis, you know, trying to get this train to do that glitch and all that lot. I mean, I've got to admit, the producers are right. We've got to make it interesting, because so slamming into the train and all that lot sort of makes it hectic and more dangerous. Yes, I did get thrown off the track, but obviously I can drive back on. You can see my vehicle survived, and Mavis is quite cool. So Hergard, as I've named her, is a very interesting old girl, I would say, because obviously all the hits and colours and all that. I tried my best to stop the train. Yeah, no problem. I mean, that train is quite invincible, isn't it? I mean, it's amazing that Rockstar don't sell the train, you know, something stupid like, you know, your own personal train. Quite cool, wasn't it?
You got the idea. I mean, you could be charging you 20 million, you know, like you a gold jet about 20 million, you know, it does that champagne.
Well, yeah, alright, I do know that, yeah.
Well, if you bought one.
No, but bleeding that, you like losing bits off your vehicle, don't you?
Yeah, will you leave them barrel alone, alright?
Right, well, you know, my name in our vehicle, we're getting sold now, can't we? Oh, yeah. Anyhow, I remember this bit because I didn't really get it right in thinking that the producers were right. How do I make this train glitch? And then I realised it does. I mean, look at that. I mean, it is weird. So, as you all know, I get 100 points. So, I don't know how you do it though, but more times you slam into that train, I don't know. But they were right. I mean, I got in front of it and it managed to go off track, you know. So, congratulations, you've got 100 points, same as me. So, yeah, it's down to see how Captain Gorgeous does it as well. I mean, obviously I'm very determined to try to do it again with the train. I mean, yeah, it is a certain point you've got to get to it. Gosh, it's so weird. I mean, yeah, I was a bit sceptical thinking producers, they're just trying to make the action more exciting and just have us being messed about, being idiots and trying to ram the train, as we all know that you can't really do it. But somehow now PS5s have come out, they've been out for a while, but we're still using the old vintage PS4, and somehow the game's still on PS4. And these little knick-knacks we're finding out on the game, it goes a little bit funny now and again, doesn't it? Well, it makes it's still playable, but you know.
Yeah, alright, you don't have to babble on, because the problem is...
Have you got a problem, Captain Gorgeous?
I just how to do it today.
Oh, spoiler alert then. So we're going to just see you crashing about then?
Well, maybe.
He's in the soap now, because I've done it. I mean, he wasn't too bothered about when, you did it, but Mr. Know-it-all, but when I did it, he's a bit in the soap now, isn't he? Well, because we got our extra 100 points against your poxy points.
I ain't got poxy points, at least I've overtaken some trains.
Yeah, but you've at least got take over a 10 trains against a score that's nearly up to ours, haven't you?
Right, okay.
Well, it's on my bit. As you can see, I'm coming up to the same location where you derailed that train. Oh, so you managed to do it as well? Well, that would tell him, wouldn't it? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Oh, you're a bit of a rotter, but I don't want you really doing it, because obviously you start beating me. Obviously we're sort of neck and neck, really, but we're actually each other, aren't we? But yeah, it's quite interesting, this challenge. Yeah, I've got to admit, the producers have made it more interesting. Yeah, the vehicles from the last one were a bit oversized, a bit slow. I mean, obviously it wasn't too bad because I picked the same vehicle. But you're watching your vehicle, you're a bit like watching paint dry or something, even especially catching the know-it-alls. I mean, gosh, that bloody tipper truck, it took forever, didn't it? Yeah, it was a bit of a technically nightmare. Yeah, it was slow.
Well, they're not slow now, are they?
Alright, okay. I think he's in the mood, isn't he?
No, I'm not in the mood.
Look, there's a face facts, right? Your vehicle might be alright, because it does look alright, it's fast and all that lot, but you haven't sussed it out, have you?
Well, you haven't sussed it out, or you'd be doing it over and over again.
Well, the thing is though, Captain Gorgeous, this is the point. We don't actually know what we actually did. Is that right, Captain Know-it-all? Well, technically, yeah, at this time, yeah, I ain't got it sussed out how I did it. I mean, as far as I know, you keep on ramming the train, and hopefully, lucky enough, you'll manage to make it glitch. I mean, that's the same point you did it at, when obviously I had no luck. You somehow went through with it, didn't you? Yeah, I did, and somehow it glitched out, sort of like went off the track and all that lot. So yeah, I think that's what the producers are on about. I mean, that's all it is, Captain Gorgeous, just doing that. I mean, I like your frame throw, you're trying to scare the bloody train driver. It's funny, Captain, know it all. Oh, thank you. So, on that, we've got to sort of like, split it up a bit, because this map is quite big. Are you actually saying that we should make this a two-parter? I mean, we've missed out on Tonka trucks and the Goliath truck to Barney. We haven't had them stupid conversations in this one.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, well, On that dinosaur fact, I think we should end the show.
You can't end it like that.
What about the scar? I've been bleeding showing that if you pay attention.